Welcome to Grand Prairie ISD. We are thrilled that you're a part of our team, and we are committed to your success as you utilize district technologies for productivity and instruction. This presentation provides important information and reminders as you get underway. If you have any questions, your best contact will be your campus instructional media specialist. However, our district infrastructure also includes a technology department with directors, network administrators, technicians, and others ready to support you this year. You also have support from instructional technology, staff development, teaching and learning, and other teams that work together to provide you the information, training, guidance, and assistance you need to use technologies well. You have worked hard to get to this point in your career. District technologies can help you strengthen your expertise, your efficiency, your network, and most importantly, your impact on student learning in the classroom. The purpose of the responsible use procedures is to provide guidelines for the use of GPISD technologies. Understanding these guidelines will help you make the best use of technology, ensuring your own success and your students as well. In Grand Prairie ISD, employees are permitted limited personal use of the district system, as long as our use does not impose any tangible cost, does not burden local resources, and has no adverse effect on our job performance or our students' academic performance. Here are some examples. I arrive to work early and log into my bank account to check on a deposit I made yesterday. Then I log out and get underway with my day. That type of action would fall within acceptable use. However, if I'm checking my personal Facebook account as my students work on collaborative projects instead of providing the support and guidance that they need, my actions are not within acceptable use. Checking my Facebook account is hindering me from doing my job and could be hindering my students' success. Here we see a few important reminders. Unfortunately, we see instances every year where teachers, perhaps in a rushed moment or a careless second, share a password, or circumvent the filter to get to a restricted site, or borrow images, video, or other media without proper permission and cited sources. All of these actions could result in breaches of district security, lawsuits, termination of employment, or other unwanted consequences. Please read responsible use procedures included in your employee handbook carefully and follow district guidelines. This will help you steer clear of troubled waters and will also help you model responsible use for our students. Using social media tools for instructional purposes can be a rewarding experience for your students. Our district has made extensive use of tools such as Edmodo in the classroom, for example, and we encourage you to do the same. However, some social media can become a slippery slope. Check with your principal before starting any projects that involve social media sites with your students. If you do set up new learning experiences, remember to monitor posts very carefully and always keep them strictly academic. Never mix your personal and professional social sites. Keep them separate. And be very, very careful with anything you post online. Your worded posts and image uploads will be scrutinized by a much larger audience now. It only takes one inappropriate comment or picture to destroy the career that you work so hard to establish. Always keep your post appropriate and a reflection of the professional teacher you want the world to admire and respect. As you use Edmodo and other interactive sites with your students, remember to not contact students between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. They should be resting anyway. And teacher-student communication during those hours tends to raise eyebrows. Our use of technologies should always be ethical and professional, transparently supporting student learning, and this should be evident for any student, parent, or school administrator who views your online exchanges with the children you teach. And now for some important information about staff email. Be very careful to know with whom you are communicating. Take care with what types of information you include in email as well. Although we do not have employees who sit and scan staff email, certainly we would not have the time for that. We do cooperate with authorities. If we are requested to turn over staff email messages to authorities during an investigation, we would do that. Take great care with the contents of your messages. Never use district email for political campaigns, running a business, advertising your upcoming garage sale, activities like that. This isn't the purpose of district email and should not be used for those ventures. This is described more fully in responsible use procedures in your employee handbook. Keep your email appropriate. If you wouldn't want your dear sweet grandmother reading your comments on the front page of the local newspaper, don't post them electronically. Avoid stating negative opinions about the organization and people you work with. Avoid forwarding rumors and jokes. And please avoid posting or emailing when you're angry. As we move forward through the school year, please inform and protect your students. Review with your students how to responsibly use technologies, stay safe online, and report online bullying. Model responsible behaviors for your students and your colleagues, and keep postings professional and academic. Again, if you have any questions concerning responsible use procedures, please contact your instructional media specialist. Thank you and have a great year.